Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Angling Unleashed. And in this video, we're out on Little Bearskin Lake, fishing together for the first time. Well, on video. The bite should be crappies, perch, maybe some sunfish. Later on in the evening, big crappies and tip-ups with northern bass, bullhead. And yeah, so stay tuned for some big fish. Shimano Sienna 500 on there, and then it's just an ugly stick, elite ice rod. Next rod, I'm probably going to be using this one a lot. It has some good bend in it. Whatever, I'll just set these things down. See, good bend in there. And it is a Northland Tackle Classic Combo. That's the reel right there. And then, with a Swedish pimple on. Yep, Swedish pimple, best jig ever. And then, you dropped the two that you needed to show. Yeah, I did. So, this one is my noodle rod, and it's got 4-pound line on, ugly stick, pro ice, good bend in it, obviously. And I just have a Gander Mountain Tournament reel on there. It's not a terrible reel. It's not the best reel, but whatever. And then the last one is a Northland Tackle Combo. Really nice reel on it. It's very powerful. 7-ball bearing reel. Nice reel, and then decent rod. So anyway, now I guess Carson can show his rods. So for my first rod, I'm mainly only going to be using one rod, one reel. Shout out to you. But okay, so I do have two rods just in case. This one right now is a Dave Gens rod and reel combo. It's a heavy action. I use this one for walleye jigging, northern jigging, bass jigging, whatever. Mainly northern and walleye, but right now it doesn't have any line on it. Actually, it's my dad's that I bought for him. But this one's just backup for if my other rod, this one, breaks or something weird like that. So this one is a 30, I don't remember what inch it is, but it's a infrared rod and reel combo. I got this one for Christmas from my brother. I really like this one's probably the coolest rod and reel that I've ever seen, in my opinion, just because it has a cork handle and then that maroon and black. But right now I have a little Slender Spoon on it, Pink Tiger or Fire Tiger on. This one's medium action, so this one will be crappies and rock bass and whatever. You can hear that ambulance. Sounds like there's two of them. But yeah, so this is what you're going to be seeing me use, and yeah, so get fishing. This one's on the smaller side. Oh, small, tiny little crappie. Okay, now folks, this one just came out of that 15-incher that we caught a while back. When you're reeling in these fish, you're not horse them in. Yeah, as me and Carson haven't done yet. Look at that monster. He can't even fit in the camera frame. He's so big he can't even fit in the camera frame. Oops, he stuck to my hand. Right. Good release. See, if you ever want to just secretly keep fish, okay, that one's like a retarded fish. He was swimming around in the hole for a while. If you ever want to keep fish, you just pretend like you're throwing them back down the hole, but you actually just throw it on the ice man. Okay, so right now we're gonna put out our second tip up. We already have one out. There's about 14-15 inches of ice, and all we have is the hand auger for now. So we'll probably do a time lapse on that. So yeah. finally got the hole drilled. What we're going to be using for bait is about a 3-inch shiner.
Here, I'll show you right here. There's a tip up that we're going to put down there.
You know, you can show me.
Huh? Oh, yeah, whatever. So, these are little... Anyway, you get the point of it anyway. So that's what they look like.
They're obviously live.
Yep.
And active. So, here.
Alright. Whoops. Alright, so we have the Vexilar for the transducer, so we can set the tip up a little easier than depth finder. So we'll get back to you when we have the tip up already. Alright, so one main thing before we put it down, most people know this, but I always put a leader on. I think this one has a leader.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it does, but it's
So usually you want to put a leader on.
and you got some rope, short, soft string.
Tip up line, and then we're just gonna put a minnow on there. I like to hook them through the back, right behind the dorsal fin.
Right above.
No, right below. I don't know.
Or above.
Yeah. Oh. Anyway, right there in
Yeah.
the fish. Carson will show you.
Okay, so I like to just grab them by the head. All you're going to be needing is one treble hook off the treble hook. Then you're just going to go about right here. Go in. I believe you're right under the spine.
Yep.
So there he is.
And this doesn't.
Then you want to get him.
As long as you're. Yep. And as long as you're below that fin, it's not gonna die, and it still, as you can see, has good action. So.
Okay, right here is about 13 feet. You got it rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. So right here is about 13 feet. We're gonna put this one a little bit closer to the bottom because our other one was about
Higher above the
4
bottom.
feet off the bottom.
So
This one, here it goes. We're gonna probably put this one at, if it's 13 feet, probably 12 or 11.
So that's what that looks like
Right here.
when you're putting it down. As you can see there.
As right here, we're right on the bottom. Just gonna reel up.
See? So then once you get to the bottom, reel up a little bit. And the kind of the technique we're using right now with these tip ups are, we're taking with different depths, as we said, we're taking that tip up going 3-4 feet off the bottom, and then taking this tip up going
A foot.
a foot or a foot and a half, 2 feet off the bottom. We'll just we don't know exactly what's down there as far as like vegetation. At least I don't think.
Well, there is a weed line. We are pretty close to a weed line.
Yeah, the camera up there.
We are pretty close to a weed line. I would say we're 20 yards away from it. But once we get more tip-ups out, we'll put them on the weed line.
Yeah, so anyway, we're just gonna see kind of what's gonna work best today as far as depth off the bottom. So we're gonna try 2 different ones, and if we start getting flags on one constantly, then we're gonna set both of them to that depth. So anyway, let's get back with some flags.
we all have our phones out videotaping these guys?
Probably all our bobbers are probably down in there.
Jeez. What they're doing.
Say go.
He's way down there, dude. Dude. Holy crap, look at that. That guy.
That guy's doing a wheelie, dude.
Look at that. Dude, the acceleration on those guys are so freaking slow. That guy. Gee. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And don't forget to get your lines wet. Go check out part 2 and part 3 of the jigging. And then go check out our tip-up video to go along with this one. So yeah.